Here with Hofstra head coach Frank Catalanotto, following a 7-4 win over Towson to give you a series win after 2 games. Thoughts on today's performance?
I thought it was a very well played game. I think our pitchers did a good job throwing strikes, getting outs. Fiello did a great job closing it out. We didn't have to go to the closer O'Hanlon, so give him a day of rest. And we got some clutch hits. Santino with the big home run. I thought that was huge, and I think Mikey Floridas had a great game, not only defensively but at the plate with a bunt, and I think he got a hit and a sacrifice fly. So I thought he had a good game all around. I was happy with the way we played today.
Coach, you went with a small ball approach, a couple of sacrifices. Talk about the lead up to that, the execution of the team.
Yeah, I think the more and more I coach in college, I realized that small ball is the way to play, and you have to put pressure on the defense. I mean, if you put enough pressure on them, they'll make mistakes and throw balls away. So we kind of have been doing that a lot lately, and it's been working out.
Coach, what are you seeing from your offense today? Are you happy with it?
Yeah, I mean, I think the guys are having good at bats. It seems like when we get down early, we're not afraid because we know we're going to score runs. We don't get concerned. Guys are, for the most part, we're not striking out. We're swinging at good pitches, taking the balls, and for the most part, I'm very happy with the offense.
Now, speaking of offense, D'Onofrio had himself a game today. Do you think now when your usual starter comes back, there's going to be more of a conversation of who's there, or did it just build your confidence as to if something happens, I have somebody on the bench?
Yeah, no. Listen, I think right now, the way he's playing, he deserves to play. So Will Kennedy's going to be out for a few more weeks. So even when Will comes back, I'm going to have to find a spot for him.
Speaking of D'Onofrio, is he okay?
Yeah, he told me it was just a cramp. He said he'll be fine tomorrow. We'll see when he wakes up how he feels. I'd love to get him back in the lineup, so hopefully he feels well enough to play.
It looked like Seals early on had you guys' number, not allowing a hit through 4. So how did you guys change your approach going to the 4th inning to kind of get some runs going?
Yeah, he was mixing it up good. He threw a lot of off-speed pitches. I think at that point we started to say, hey, not only Seals, but this team throws a lot of off-speed pitches. Maybe we should start looking for them, and the approach kind of changed. Instead of looking for fastballs, guys were thinking more about the off-speed stuff, and it worked. It helped.
Coach, after yesterday's game, you said you were looking for better pitching, and you got it from 2 pitchers today. What are your thoughts on Nemjo's start and then Fiello's closing?
Yeah, I thought they both did very well. I mean, Nemjo, especially early on, he was throwing strikes, getting ahead, and he looked like he had command of all of his pitches. I know he had a little bad luck there at the end, but for the most part, I thought he looked great. And same thing with Mark. I mean, Mark came in, gave up a few hits, but I don't think he walked anyone, and he was letting them hit. To me, we have the best infield in the conference. So I tell these pitchers, hey, let them hit the ball. Our guys are going to, clean it up and make the plays. And that's what he did.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.